There's a new debate heating up over what it really takes for a family to stay out of poverty in America.
Yeah, one bold claim is making national headlines this week, saying that families need to be making 4 times what the federal government estimates in order to stay afloat.
And it's really a topic that's raising questions about whether our definition of poverty is decades out of date.
So let's go ahead and bring in our chief business correspondent, Taylor Young, to talk about this. So what really sparked this conversation in the first place?
Yeah, well, given the state of affordability today, I do think this is a conversation that is well overdue. But this really sparked by a Wall Street investor slash financial expert, Michael Green. He went absolutely viral for claiming that a family of 4 in America today needs to be making around $140,000 in order to stay out of poverty. And the reason why this is garnishing so much attention and so much buzz right now is because according to the U.S. government, the poverty line today is $32,000. So we are talking about over a $100,000 difference. That sparked a lot of debate, a lot of backlash, but also a lot of people kind of on board with this idea.
I can imagine. Okay, so how did Green come up with the $140,000 mark? And then what are economists saying about that number?
Yeah, there's a lot. So he based this on what he says families essentially need to spend their money on today in 2025. That's, of course, housing, healthcare, transportation, groceries, anything that a family absolutely needs. We're not talking about wants here. And he argues that if you add all of those needs up, a family essentially needs to be making more than 6 figures, not only just to stay afloat, but to also save for emergencies and invest. So he sees those things as being also necessities here. And as you can imagine, the backlash, the response to this has been polarizing. You have some economists saying this number is blown way out of proportion, that it doesn't reflect the overall national numbers, because you have some cities like Charlotte where things might be cost more here compared to other parts of the country. And you also have people saying that this undermines the struggles that Americans actually making $32,000 a year face. And then you have the other side saying, yeah, the cost of living has increased so drastically that 6 figures and above really kind of matches what families of 4 need to be making today.
Okay, real quickly there, what impact, what would changing the poverty line actually do?
So this would be a massive ripple effect. So it's not because we would see wages magically increase overnight, but the poverty line really dictates kind of what help a family can receive by the government. We're talking food assistance, housing vouchers, child care subsidies. Of course, the pros of increasing the poverty line is more families could get help. The cons, though, is that this would cost more money because this would be money coming from the government. I will say this is not just a financial debate. This is also a political one as well.
And not the last time that we will hear about this.
No.
Taylor, thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Queen City News Plus. Just search Queen City News on your smart TV's app store.